Yo, what's up YouTube, and welcome to this episode of Road to Professional DJ in what is going to be a very exciting episode, as I have got some really good news, or at least half news, because I am on my first major step in the right direction to getting my first UK gig. So here's the update. I have been, as you know, doing whatever it takes to try and get my first UK gig. And I have behind the scenes been working on social media really hard, trying to get my name out there a little bit and trying to really understand the industry and the local scene going on in Southampton and Portsmouth, as they're my two local cities. I have been spamming out so many messages to so many clubs, club managers, promotions, events, labels, house music pages, groups, etc. You name it. I have done it in my local area, and I've had a lot of negative feedback, which is completely expected to happen, but I've also got my first potential lead. Now, at this moment in time, I will be keeping the event label concealed, just because I don't want to piss anyone off, to put it bluntly, whilst I'm still in these very early stages. But I have managed to get in touch and get some very positive communications over with an event based in Southampton, which appears to be run by a student. I sent him a message. In my message, I told him everything that I've done so far and what I can potentially offer, and what is really interesting feedback and what you guys can definitely take on board, and what's a really good learning opportunity for myself is, in fact, well, this is what he said. Hi mate, thanks for your interest. Are you local to Southampton and are you a student? So that's the first thing he said. And straight away he's hit onto another message as well, which says, we're always open to take DJs on, but we also want people who can pull in a crowd. The amount of requests we get is ridiculous. Blah, blah, blah. Giving them a slot and they bring no people. So I think the first half of the message, are you from Southampton, are you a student, is perhaps him feeling out's maybe not the right term, but him trying to get a grasp of my background, which is fair enough. Probably would prefer a student, as he's within the student scene, but I don't think that's critical. I think the really critical part to this is the fact he has said, can you bring people? So, whether I can bring people or whether I can't bring people, you have to answer that question yes. That is the most important factor to him. He's trying to sell out venues, he's trying to run good events, and you need people to run good events. So the only answer to the question, can you bring people, is yes. Yes, you have to be able to say you can bring people. At this point in time, I feel confident I can bring people, even if it's a midweek Wednesday. I'm sure I can bring a decent splattering of people. It's not the biggest of events, you know, from what I've seen, they've been doing small to medium-sized clubs. So by can I bring people, I imagine he means sort of 20 people. I reckon I can call on enough favours to get 20 people in. If you think really hard, I'm sure you probably can as well. When you think brothers, siblings, people you work with, maybe people you study with, amongst that network, I'm sure you probably can. And the first set he'll give me will probably be an early one. So even if, and by early I mean the sort of first set of the night, even if it is a struggle to try and bring people along to a midweek event, I'm sure it being the first set of the night means you can drag more people there, even if they have got work tomorrow, and really call on a few favours. So at this point we've left it. I've sent him a copy of one of my mixes and he's going to listen to it, but he sounds really keen on sort of moving forward, as long as he thinks that I have actually got the sort of skills to perform, and I'm telling him everything he wants to hear to make sure he knows that I can be someone who can DJ an event for him. So keep telling them what they want to hear. They want to hear you can bring people. They do want to know what sort of experience you've got, but even if that isn't actually playing in clubs, tell them that you are an accomplished DJ and prove it to them in a video mix. So I just wanted to give you guys an update of how I'm getting on, and how I'm sort of progressing towards my first DJ set in the UK. Of course, it is potentially going to be a no on this one, but it is a step in the right direction, and already it's gaining me experience because I now know the sort of questions they're going to be asking of me if I am in potential talks with someone about doing a DJ set for them. So that just about ties up this video. It's just a quick one, and just one I wanted to get out there because I'm really excited that I've made half a step in the right direction. So give this video a thumbs up, and get out there and do this sort of thing yourself. These are the sort of things you need to be doing to move forward. And yeah, that's it from me. So don't forget to subscribe for more good stuff coming soon. Cheers.